I've been noticing that lately I've been having to do this more and more. Massive trigger warning for people who are depressed or have suicidal thoughts. I think you shouldn't watch this video. I am one of those people, so I do understand that sometimes it's okay, but just trigger warning for that. Let's get into it. Today is the 30th, and I believe, I believe the actual one for this is curse. And when I thought of curse, originally I'd wanted to do something like, oh, she's getting cursed or something, but it just didn't feel right. And then I was kind of having a bad day mentally, and I was like, this is kind of like a curse, you know? So I decided that that was what I was going to do. I've actually been thinking of this concept for a really long time. I've just never drawn it in a way that I've liked it before. I think this looks okay. I'm not really sure if you can tell what's going on, but I'll explain it to you so it's fine, because this is a video. This is a girl, and she's really sad, she's been crying, and her nose is made out of her tears. And I've constantly been wondering about how to, like, do this, how to show it so that it makes sense, and I kind of still feel like it really doesn't, but I don't know. You can let me know what you guys think, I guess. I don't know, I'm weird. I kind of wanted it to be gory just because I've kind of been on that kick lately of wanting things to be gory. Because, I don't know, I enjoy that stuff. Note that things can be gory and not require a trigger warning. This is more for someone's emotional state rather than the goriness of it. I don't know why I'm defending myself. This is dumb. Sorry. I'm an artist and I draw what I want, and I respect people enough to warn them about things that I draw just in case, because I really do care about your mental health as well as mine. So she's having thoughts, and that's kind of the reason why she's crying and the reason why she's thinking about killing herself. And those are things that I've struggled with a lot. I have had major long-term depression for a very long time, long enough where I was like, I don't remember a time being happy. So that was a thing. I don't want to get too much into my personal story, just because I feel like it's not the time to. I don't know. And I feel like it's not really entertaining enough to get into it. But this is, I don't know, I'm fine. I don't need worried notices or sympathy or anything. I just felt like finally drawing what I needed to. You know, do you ever have those days where you're like, I just need to draw this, and I need to draw this now? Because I often have those days. I don't know if you guys have seen on my Instagram, I think I posted it, I drew a guy, error the other day. He was like a robotic guy, and he had an error, I guess. So he was like half human, half robot, and I was in calculus, and I was like, I don't understand what's going on, and I feel dumb, and like I'm not having a good time, and there's like, it's just like there's an error, and so that's, I was like, bam, like it's there, and I need to draw that now. Sometimes that's how inspiration comes. Of course, the other day I was like, I had to think about this for a while because I didn't know what I want to do. Because it's like, I don't know, different things can trigger you, you know, and art, what's the saying? Life reflects art, art imitates life, is that what it is? And so, as an artist, I tend to pull from my life, subconsciously or consciously. This one is pretty conscious for me, but maybe you see symbols in my my other works that I don't see, that are subconscious to me. And so I think that's really interesting, that you can be like, oh, I'm going to do this thing, and it like secretly represents you in a deep way, and you don't even notice, and maybe other people don't even notice, but it's there. And yeah, I don't know, I'm dumb, and I find that interesting. So tomorrow is the last day of Inktober, and then I'll be done. And tomorrow's prompt, I think, is spooky. And I think I'm gonna actually draw something. Oh, it's creepy? Oh, it's either spooky or creepy. But I have big plans on what I'm doing for that, I think. So I don't know, we'll see, I guess. How that turns out and what I want to do with that. And okay, I'm old, but I'm going trick-or-treating because can't tell me not to, so I'm going to. And I know that's dumb of me to say, but what's the harm? You know? What's the harm in going? You know, it's a tradition. I don't want to give it up yet. These are supposed to be our like vessels and blood and stuff. I don't know. So I just color it all red. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was really quick because I knew exactly what I wanted to draw. I'd figured it out pretty well by the time I had opened this. So I hope you all have a good night.